Hi there, flutes. I want to get you guys into the notes and the tonal patterns on page 3 so you can start learning those songs. So let's start by looking at the notes at the top of page 3. You're going to notice that you have the same 5 notes, but they're in a different order, and the fingerings are not given to you. So I want you to pause the video and see if you can name and write the fingerings for those notes, and then I'll show you the answers here in just a sec. So you should have filled these in on your own. You should have realized that we're starting here on the note F. So we're not starting on D or B flat like we did on page 1 and 2, but we're starting here with the note F, and then going to E flat, then going to D, then going to C, and then going down to B flat. F is our thumb, all the fingers of our left hand, our pointer finger of our right hand, and our pinky. E flat is all of our fingers, including the pinky here. I just want to make sure I had written that correctly. So everything except for your pointer finger of your left hand. Okay? D is just like E flat, but there's no pinky at the end. C is our pointer finger of our left hand and our pinky finger of our right hand. And then B flat is pointer of both hands, our thumb, and then the pinky of our right hand. So those are the fingerings you should have written in there. Let's go ahead and try playing those notes together. Make sure we're all getting the right sounds on those, okay? So remember, when you pick up your flute, you have your 4 fingers of your right hand. The right hand pinky is going to rest right here on this little pinky key. Your fingers are going to wrap right around it. So we pick up our flute, hold it straight up and down. We bring our left hand into position. The left hand skips the top key. We put our pointer finger down, we skip, so there's a separation between these 2 fingers. These 2 fingers are here. When we bring the flute up, we don't turn our head. Okay? The flute is going to be right resting in front of our bottom lip, okay, touching our bottom lip. Okay? F is a high note. You have to blow fast air through a small hole. Our fingers are going to be 3 fingers, pointer finger, and then pinky here on the end. This is F. Play that note with me. Ready? Go. One more time. Okay, the next note is E flat, so put these fingers down and then lift up your pointer finger. Sounds like this. Play with me. For the D, all you have to do is lift up your pointer finger. Play with me. For the C now, remember we're going to be resting the flute on the side of our finger right here. Okay, and we're lifting up our thumb. There's no thumb. Pinky here on the end. So C is pointer finger, pinky. Match my sound. And then B flat, we're going to put down both our pointer fingers and the thumb in the back. So if you can't play those 5 notes just in isolation, you're going to really struggle on this page. So make sure you've got F, E flat, D, C, B flat down really good. The tonal patterns, as we look at these, you're going to notice that the notes skip around. So in the other pages, we tended to go in letter order. Here we're going to be skipping. So go ahead and see what you can do on those tonal patterns. Pause the video on and then come back and see if you can get these answers. Okay? This is what you should have for those tonal patterns. Okay? So in that first measure, we start on F, which is just like the note we had up here. But then we don't go to E flat, we skip down to D. So we have F to D, then we go to E flat, then we go to C, then we go to B flat. So we're skipping around. F, D, E flat, C, B flat. The next measure is easy. B flat, C, D, E flat, F, all in sequence like we're used to. But here we're skipping from B flat to D to F. And you can see how the dots kind of skip from line to line to line. We don't have the notes that are in between. Here we're going to do 4 notes, B flat, C, D, and stop on E flat. Then in this measure we have E flat, B flat, and the last note here is also E flat. Now it doesn't have the flat sign because this E flat goes to the end of the measure. So any E's, so when we have the same note on the same line, that's also E. This is E flat, this note's also E flat. So we're going to have E flat, B flat, E flat. Those are the notes you should have there. Let's try playing these tonal patterns together. Okay, so we start in 63 on the F, okay, and we're going to go from F to D, and then E flat to C, and then B flat. Now say just those letters first and then we'll do the fingers, okay? So we're going to go F, D, E flat, C, B flat. Those are the letters. Now we're going to move our fingers, okay? So F to D, feel that movement, then to E flat, add the pinky, then to C, then to B flat. And that's going to take some practice to get those movements. F, D, E flat, C, B flat. It sounds like this. Take a listen. Try it with me. I'll go slower. Ready? Go. One more time. Ready? And. So like I said, this is a different pattern than we're used to. So it's going to take some practice to get your fingers to do that. Now the next pattern you should have pretty familiar, from B flat to C to D to E flat to F. Try that with me. Move your fingers. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Sounds like this. Take a listen. Play with me. You ready? Go. Okay, so hopefully you can get that okay. The next one, we're going to be skipping again, from B flat to D to F. Okay, so a lot of finger movements. Try your fingers with me. B flat, D, F. B flat, D, F. And you want to get your fingers, keep them close to those keys. Make sure you're always keeping this gap here. Keep them close to the keys so you can quickly move from B flat to D to F. Sounds like this. Take a listen. Try with me. Ready? Go. One more time. Ready? Go. The next measure, we do just the 4 notes, B flat, C, D, E flat, so we should be familiar with that. B flat, C, D, E flat. Try that with me. Ready? Go. And then 67, we're going to go from E flat to B flat and back to E flat. E flat, B flat, E flat. Sounds like this. Take a listen. You can see how my fingers stay real close to the keys. That makes it easier to make these changes. Try it with me. Ready? Go. So you're going to have to practice on this tonal patterns line because these are different sequences of notes and fingers than we're used to. But this will get you ready for all the songs on page 3.